media. But we're going to take another short break here and get ready for our next final, which on the schedule is race number 17, and it will be the X30 Juniors. Down in the dummy grid then, the finalists for our X30 Junior category here at Wilton Mill today. And as they head out on circuit, let's have a look at their grid for this final. Lucas Ellingham, championship leader, has pole position ahead of Sam Baker there on the front row. Milo Pilford and Lorenzo Cordell are on row 2. Alex Johnston and Jude Vernehoff are on row number 3. Christian Brooks starts from row number 4 alongside Jack Cox. Josh Agambar and Scott Smith wrap out the top 10. Benjamin Watson, Ellis Bourchier are on row 6. Jerome Philippe and Zaki Hussain go from row 7. Finley Harrison and Jolie Petit will be looking for progress from row number 8. AJ Arnold and Daniel Hackett are on row 9. Carl Slee and Sam Longley row 10. Rhys Blakely and Mackenzie Stevens row 11. Vinnie Lloyd-Chamberlain's had a tough day. He starts this race from row 12 alongside Kian Gamio. Row 13 will have Thomas Reddy and Jaden Gregg on it. Isaac Lord wraps out the 27 kart field. Well, this class has all been about Lucas Ellingham today, the championship leader, with a great chance here of asserting his dominance on this division, and a great chance to lead comfortably into the final round. But this 10-minute race is not going to be easy. Away we go then. No, we don't. That's going to be a false start. So Ellingham, of course, at the start of the day led the championship on 748 points. He's acquired so far another 47 and a 51 through the heats so far, and that has been better than his nearest rival at the start of the day, which was Christian Brooks. And that is a problem for, I think, is that the number 38, struggling there. So that's going to be one kart already out of this race, unfortunately. Yeah, it's the 39, apologies. It's Scott Smith. So Scott, who was due to start around row 10, unfortunately, is out of this race even before it's begun. So Ellingham led the championship at the start of the day by some 80 points. Has further extended that over Christian Brooks. I feel doesn't necessarily need to win this race, but will definitely want to do so and make it 3 round victories in a row. And it's got a very competitive field of now 26 drivers. The other 25 will be trying to take that win away from him. Round the final corner we go then. Are we good for a start this time? Yes, we are. 10 minutes for the X30 Junior final. It's a great start from Ellingham. He will lead through the first couple of corners, and on the way up to Christmas for the first time. There you see the stranded kart of the number 39 already out of this race. There's a little bit of contact, a little bit of rubbing in the midfield as they go through Christmas for the first time. But Lucas Ellingham has control of the race then ahead of Milo Pilford as they go down through Ashby Corner. Very tricky in these conditions, not only because you're breaking downhill, but the level of grip there is uncertain for a lot of the drivers. As the number 91 has had a spin, and there's the number 3 going round as well. So Kian Gamio is off. And the number 91 will have been Jack Cox. So Jack Cox out from the top 10 of the order. This has not been the start to the X30 Junior final here today that he would have wanted. Looking down the inside there is the number 96 of AJ Arnold, who's representing Great Britain last weekend at the Rock Cup Super Final. Has slipped up the inside there with the number 44 of Daniel Hackett and got the move done for 12th place. 8 minutes and 55 seconds to go. There is 3rd and 4th place. Here comes the number 53 of Jude Vernehoff, who's got to get things going here. He's currently 3rd in the points, having a great fight with Lorenzo Cordell. Where is Lorenzo Cordell? He's currently in 7th place. Just saw him with the roundel style helmet there, and you see Vernehoff there just checking over the shoulder to see where Lorenzo Cordell is. Of course, he's got Christian Brooks ahead of him, who's 2nd in points. Down the inside of Brooks goes Vernehoff. So all of these drivers fighting for championship positions as well. So as it stands there, as out of the race is the number 13. The number 13 of Zaki Hussain. Ah, such a shame for Zaki. It's been a tough day. And it ends here on lap number 2. So Lucas Ellingham leads by 1.3 seconds from Milo Pilford. Here is 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th and everybody else. As looking down the inside there, I think that was Josh Agambar on the move. Might have been Jerome Philippe, actually, apologies. But Jerome Philippe up there in the top 10. Number 48 of Alex Johnson, who's been consistent so far today. Up at the front of the order. Gets a big slide on there. Going through the left-hander onto the back straight. Into the boot they go. Christian Brooks looking steady at the moment. Just seems to be eyeing Alex Johnston up. And down the inside, very close between the two of them. You can see that also Jude Vernehoff has got past Alex Johnston. So that's actually a battle for 5th place now with 7 minutes to go. Lorenzo Cordal stalking there as well. Brooks sees him there in the number 20. Brooks wants to get down the inside of Johnston there. Oh, that's a brilliant overtake from Christian Brooks. Very brave. Lorenzo Cordal's going to try and go around the outside of Alex Johnston and gets the move done. Defensive line into Ashby Corner. Oh, was Cordal caught out a little bit there? He's just about held on as the number 75 of Jerome Philippe there in the blue, white and green cart is on the scene. Oh, big. Now that's off there. That thing's down at Ashby Corner. So who's not coming through sector number 1? It's not. I hope it's not Vinnie Lloyd-Chamberlain again. Someone's not. It's Finley Harrison. Finley Harrison has not come through sector number 2. There he is. The number 98 is out of this X30 Junior final. So Alex Johnston has been shuffled down to 7th place. Here is 3rd and 4th place. Sam Baker in the 36. Jude Vernehoff in the number 53. Both of them really pushing the limits of this Wilton Mill circuit. Great skill being shown here by both drivers from the Jack Dex Racing stable. Seems at the moment these two are trying to help each other, which is absolutely what they should do. The right tactics. The gap to Milo Pilford up ahead is 2 seconds, or was 2 seconds at the last count, and I believe it has come down in this lap. Let's have a look at it as they come over the line. It definitely has. It's 1.37 seconds now between 2nd and 3rd place. So Baker and Vernehoff working together well. Lorenzo Cordal, meanwhile, has got past Christian Brooks in a big move there for 5th place. And look at all of this behind. This is Alex Johnston in the middle of a fight over about 7th place. Jerome Philippe at the front of it. The number 96 of AJ Arnold is moving through. So that good form from last weekend showing once again that he's up for the fight here at Wilton Mill. The number 66 of Benjamin Watts is being forced out wide there, not looking too pleased about it. Onto the back straight they go. New fastest lap of the race so far has just been put in by the pole, by the race leader at the moment. Warning flag out for the number 48, 53.95. As who that's the 91 off and out of the race. So another retirement. It's Jack Cox. So Jack Cox is out of the race. That looks to be possibly a technical issue for Jack Cox. But he's definitely stuck in the grass and is not going to be getting out of there. 4 minutes to go. Big scrap. This is all around 10th place at the moment. The number 44 of Daniel Hackett is starting to come back through the field. You see there in the red suit. They're all queuing up behind Alex Johnston. As down the inside goes Ellis Bourchier. Gets an overtake completed on Josh Agambar, who then fights back in his number 18. Hackett queuing up just behind Vinnie Lloyd-Chamberlain, having a good race here as well in the number 80, which is very good to see considering he's had a rough day so far through the heats, but is finishing well here in the final. Another new fastest lap of the race from Lucas Ellingham, who is 6.75 seconds out ahead. As fighting through now, there is Agambar getting past Bourchier. That was for 10th place. Lloyd Chamberlain and Watts have got past Hackett as well for 12th and 13th places respectively. Top novice at the moment, by the way, Reece Blakely, is up into the top 20. You see him there on the timing tower on the left of your screen in 19th place. Side by side go Hackett and Watts. Hackett gets the better of that battle and past Johnson again. Johnson really seeming to struggle in these conditions. He's losing positions hand over fist now, nearly losing out to Hackett there, but he definitely has lost out to Lloyd Chamberlain and Bourchier as they go through the Ashby corner there. Also coming in, Jaden Gregg, who started right at the back of the field. He's up to 15th place now. The driver that we've seen come through the ranks here at Wilton Mill Kart Club. Change for second place, by the way. Sam Baker has got ahead of Milo Pilford. So the great work from the JDR boys is paying off here. They're not going to win this race. Here they are, because the gap up to Lucas Ellingham is some 8 seconds now for the championship leader. Will he be champion-elect by the end of this race? Down into the Ashby hairpin. Sam Baker will be keen to try and get Jude Fernhoff through as well, past Milo Pilford, who's performed brilliantly here today. Would love a podium, but Fernhoff is down the inside there, going for third place. Can he get it locked down? No, Pilford's going to have that better run onto the back straight and into the boot, but Fernhoff's coming back here. Nip and tuck between the 28 and the 53. Great racing once again in X30 here at Wilton Mill. There is your leader, Lucas Ellingham, who is looking very much in control here. 9.59 seconds now ahead of the rest of the field. And Lorenzo Cordal is catching as well. You can see him there in the number 20. Pilford fighting back a little bit. Back onto the rear bumper of Sam Baker. They come downhill now into Ashby Corner. AJ Arnold, unfortunately, has had a problem on the last lap, has dropped some 10 positions. Back marker there was the number 97 of Carl Slee, who does a good job just keeping out of the way. Fernhoff looking for that tighter inside line once again, trying to get past Pilford, and this time he has. He's made it work. Great stuff from Jude Fernhoff. Is now up into third place. 50 seconds to go. Lucas Ellingham, championship leader, looking in control of this race. Contact warning for the number 96, which is AJ Arnold. But I'm really interested to see. Lorenzo Cordal was on the podium in the previous round. It's his first finals podium of the season. Has he got another opportunity to get one here? He's down the inside of Pilford, who's run wide and has got fourth place. So Lorenzo Cordal up to fourth place now. Can he find a way past Jude Fernhoff and get another top 3 here in a final? I reckon we're on the penultimate lap of the race. Oh, Cordal had a little think about it, going down the inside. In the end, just held back as Fernhoff came across that line. Time has expired. We are on the last lap now for Lucas Ellingham to close out this victory, to make it 3 in a row, 4 on the season here in X30 Junior for WMKC 2020. Cordal is definitely quicker than Fernhoff, but can he pick the moment to get through? This is going to be a good chance up into Christmas Corner. Fernhoff will go big defensive line there on the inside, not give Cordal any opportunity to get underneath him. Down into Ashby is going to be the next opportunity for Lorenzo Cordal to make the move. Fernhoff will go defensive again. This is great defensive driving. Oh, there's contact between the two of them, and Pilford might still be in here. Cordal on the outside now, and he's going to have to go the long way round, surely, if he's going to take third place. Pilford's still in there as well. It's going to be very tight as they come onto the back straight here. Oh, and it's still Jude Fernhoff, but Lucas Ellingham has made it a hat-trick of victories. Cordal down the inside for third place, forces his way through. Sam Baker's going to take second, but Pilford fights back here into the last corner, and a half spin for Fernhoff. Pilford takes it on the line ahead of Cordal. Christian Brooks nicked 5th place as well. Jude Fernhoff finishes in 6th. Jerome Philippe finishes in 7th. What a race in X30 Junior. But Lucas Ellingham takes a huge step towards being 2020 WMKC X30 Junior champion. It's his 3rd finals victory in a row, his 4th of the season. An absolutely brilliant year he is having in that number 99 kart. Sam Baker will be very pleased with second place, and I do believe that is his first finals podium of the season. A brilliant result in the number 36 mile.